Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Color's Fate, and it is episode 40. Our boys have leveled up. While we're here, should get some stuff back in his case. These grenades do 24 to 48. It's kind of nice to have. That one adds some strength and weapon skill. Might also be nice to have. This one grants 40 dodge. I believe we already gave that to Cassie, but maybe not. Oh no, there it is. 40 dodge. What did we do? Thought we gave that to her already. Oh well, there we go. So let's do it. Let's start with Solomon and its level ups. Solomon. Ooh, what level is this? It's way over here. Ballistic skill was the last thing we took for him. Okay, and then demolition. So strategic adaptation is what I have written down. Depending on the familiar's number of wounds, the overseer or the familiar gains a special benefit for 1 round. Less than 50% wounds, the next 3 hits against the familiar have their damage reduced. 50% or more, the overseer deals 8% more damage with their next attack. That is based on the overseer's perception bonus. If that attack kills the target, it does not count toward the attack limit per turn, and the overseer regains any AP spent on it. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Now, on the Excel spreadsheet, that person and that person are not here yet. They're not in a party. There's still people we have left to pick up. So she last took intelligence and lore warp. So she gets maddening flames. That doesn't sound right. She gets warp speed, I believe. Let's see. Where is she at? What was the other thing she took? Anatomy expert. Oh yeah, inflame and psycho terminus. We can give her inflame here until the end of combat. All burning effects will deal 18% more damage. Every burning creature in combat immediately suffers damage. But I want her to be a buffer as well. So why do I not? Oh, I have her taking warp speed later on in exemplar. Oh no. We take it now. She can buff. So we'll switch that. Warp speed with inflame. You can take inflame later. There we go. Let's do that, and then she gets her Psycho Terminus. Gives her +1 to her Psycho level. Argenta. Her last thing was agility and what? Nimble. Okay. And before that was what? Awareness and accustomed to glory. Okay, so I didn't write this down. Nimble. It's on the Excel spreadsheet. Now we give her confident approach. The arch militant gains the confident approach effect until the end of combat, until this ability is used again, or until using cautious approach. Instead of the usual bonuses from versatility, the arch militant gains +3 dodge reduction and parry reduction, and ignores 3% of enemy cover for every stack. All the Arch Militant's attacks score critical hits, but the Arch Militant's critical damage on those stacks is reduced by half. If the Arch Militant already has 4 or more stacks of versatility, the Arch Militant's attacks always deal maximum damage as long as the Arch Militant keeps the Confident Approach effect. So that's why we like it. Confident Approach, crits, max damage. Just make sure we get her to versatility 4 first. That to me feels like when she finally starts to get good. And speaking of that, what do we have for weapons for? We picked this up a long time for her. This thing, the heavy bolter, it has 8 rate of fire, which is really important. So she gets that. We'll have to set her up later. So then, Jai Hedari. Last thing she took was persuasion and agility. She gets ready to serve and strong point. Ready to serve. When an Imperial World character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability, or affects an ally with such ability, which she has a bunch of, their resolve is increased by 4 for 1 round. So that's fantastic for her. And then strong point, which is also really nice. Let's see. Yeah. What we give her. The target gains +2 temporary wounds and +1 additional temporary wound for every 2 stacks of tactical advantage. At a later point in the game, she's going to be able to get to 99 tactical advantage very quickly. So then you can just do Inspire, Linchpin, Strong Point, and she's fantastic. Master Buffer, just amazing. Juliet, the last thing she took was Awareness and Agility. Okay. So we give her, CTBS and Call the Bolt. Okay. She doesn't have a lot of things here that are really cool, so what I like to do is give her characteristic training ballistic skill. It improves it by 5. And then Call the Bold. Bounty Hunter's next attack this turn will have additional effects. It deals additional ballistic skill damage, which is great. The target's armor will be reduced by its difficulty tier times 3 against all the Bounty Hunter's attacks until the end of combat. If the target's armor against this attack is below 20%, the target's dodge is also reduced. Additional damage of the Bounty Hunter's attacks increased by plus 16, which is based on their perception, intelligence, and ballistic bonus. And prey. If the attack is marked as prey, its armor and dodge are also reduced against the attacks of the Bounty Hunter's allies, which is the important thing. So, really nice ability for her. Kind of starts to turn her into just a mad death machine. Bella, she gets, I believe, Exsanguination. Yes. The Executioner immediately inflicts bleeding on an ally of their choice, including themselves. That ally gains plus 15% bonus to dodge and 3 additional movement points until the bleeding ends for any reason, and it's based on their Medicae skills. So, Exsanguination, and we give her Combat Master. Not sure where that is. Right there. Enemies gain no melee superiority bonuses against this character, so she can stand amongst a whole horde of them, and she's not going to get that happening to her. Cassia. She's going to get Zone of Fear. Remember, we don't take any of these abilities because her other stuff is so good. So Zone of Fear is interesting. All creatures in the area of effect must pass a willpower resistance test or immediately move out of the zone, even if they are stunned or immobilized. This movement triggers attacks of opportunity from the navigator's allies who have passed the resistance test or are outside of the zone. So it's a way to get people to move more as her other movement skills and causes them to take attacks of opportunity. Useful, but not as useful as some of her other stuff. Still, though, it has its role. Pascal. Alright, he's going to be Grenadier and Cole. Going to give him Grenadier and Call the Bolt. Same thing we gave to Juliet. And then, who's next? Abelard. Abelard, my friend. He's going to get Bulwark. Until the start of their next turn, the Vanguard gains damage deflection against range attacks equal to the number of stacks of Unyielding Beacon on the Vanguard. Additionally, the Vanguard becomes immune to push and forced movement effects until their next turn. Bulwark, really nice for him. Unfortunately, we just don't use him very much anymore. And then Heinrichs. He grabbed Strength last time. Okay, he gets Orchestrated Flames and Relentless Blaze. So way down here for him, Orchestrated Flames. The target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. It's great for casting on himself after he sets himself on fire, and then his weapons always do fire damage. You can also set it on an enemy if you don't want them to stop burning. So Orchestrated Flames, and then we go down here to, where is it? Relentless Blaze. When the Psyker is burning, the Psyker's Psi rating is increased by +1, and the Psyker's Resolve is increased by +2. Damage from fire no longer reduces the Psyker's momentum. See, so this is when they start to become pyro damage dealers, which is great. So we'd get the same thing, Orchestrated Flames and Relentless Blaze. A little cough there. It gets muted. Relentless Blaze. Yes, so that's just nice stuff. Okay. That's the whole party. Now, we have several different things to do here. We have a hidden cache to go to. Everybody wants us to go to Dargonus, of course, and deal with some stuff there. But I'm not too huge on that yet. The pillars of Verita, I don't care about laying waste to that. But here is the dead man's chest that we just picked up. So I gotta decide what I want to do here. Do I want to spend the points and make this easier to get to? Are we going to be out here again anytime soon? Nameless Star. We're supposed to go there, and Forgotten Twins. What's at Moo Row 79? I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's see what the Excel spreadsheet says. Okay, there's some fun stuff around this area in Muro and in Langren's Belt, so we're gonna go. Lord Captain, we have received an astropathic message from Dargonus. Achilles Scalander reports a Xenos raid on a merchant ship in the silence of Mer Segret. Oh, well, crud. All of our plans are done. The coordinates of a hypothetical contact have been forwarded to the crew. If you wish to support your subjects and fight back against the Xenos personally, we must hurry. It is unlikely that a merchant ship will be able to resist the enemies of humanity for long. So, the silence of Mer Segret. Well, we have to chart new routes. And then where is the silence of Mer Segret? Right there. Okay. Man, it's a long way to go around, isn't it? We could skip to Langren's Belt, but we'll have to fight. Or we could just go straight across here. Let's do it. I've never done this before. Okay. Let's spend 2 to make it safe. Kind of safe. Pseudo safe because it's red. And then we'll warp travel there. The silence of Mer Segret. Okay. A mysterious sickness struck the clan living in one of the macro cannon chambers. The disease quickly spread, causing the afflicted to writhe with unbearable stomach cramps and expire after several days of agony. That was, you know, my poor stepdaughter once when we were on vacation. This was my wife's and I's idea of vacation. This is what you do when you don't have a lot of money for a vacation. We went to the hotel at the airport because it was cheap and they had a pool. They had a pool with a slide. And of course, around an airport are usually a bunch of different restaurants on like a strip, you know. So we went to this Mexican restaurant and it seemed like it was a really nice place. It had nice decor. And my stepdaughter was, I think, the only person who ordered chicken, something like a chicken enchilada or something. And she got food poisoning so badly. And so our poor stepdaughter, we had we had purchased 2 hotel rooms for a night. And so the kids would have a room to themselves and we'd have a room to themselves. And she was just in the bathroom, just hurling all night long. I felt so bad for her. Everybody, the rest of us did not get sick. None of us had the chicken. So it was clearly the chicken was off. And it was just too bad. Anyway, before the officers could react, the neighboring clans took the issue into their own hands and flooded the chamber with carbon monoxide. Macro cannon was put back into service and the vigilantes were punished for subjecting the rogue trader servants to mob justice. Okay. Chart new routes. It's not really going to chart too much in the way of new routes, but we get 1 back. So let's visit. All right, let's go take care of these ships then. And then we can survey these planets. My friends. Time to put the beat down on some ships. Hey, look at you guys. So we get this ship, the Heartless, and then there's all these other enemy ships. And since torpedoes are broken, it's gonna do this.
No one can outmaneuver House or Celio.
No, they can't. Especially not when the game is broke. Okay. Vox Master Vigdis. A new message from Master Scalander, Lord Captain. This time he's not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that said leader will be heading an attack on the paradise world Grantis. There is one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into somebody else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins, and if your void ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reason for landing. Grantis. It's a merchant ship here. Lord Captain, we have received a Vox message from a rescued vessel. The ship's command sends their inordinate thanks for your assistance and reports that a shuttle has been dispatched to deliver something to our ship. It seems the captain has decided to personally thank you for saving his hide. As soon as the transfer takes place, the ship will depart the system. I imagine they are worried about the integrity of their whole riddled bucket and want to get as far away from this perilous system as they can. We get the Ritobi pattern shotgun, which is really nice. That's better than anything that Shotgun Boy has right now. Yeah, it's two-handed and he can wield them in two hands and it does way more damage. Oh, my friend, this is a no-brainer for you. Hello. You just got an upgrade. Happy day for you. Plasteel too. Getting upgrades for my characters always reminds me of playing EverQuest. First big MMO I ever played, and then later on EverQuest 2. And of course, later on becoming, there's 4 Promethean here, we're gonna grab it. Later on becoming a raid leader and stuff and doing raids. I was never big into raiding like Legacy of Steel or Fires of Heaven, but we did raid and we did have fun, and getting an upgrade for my companions in games like this always reminds me of EverQuest, how excited you would be to get something on a raid. You'd be like, oh my god, my character's better. Phlogiston, we'll take that. It's 5 of those. And this gets us another piece of this. Alright, so Grantis. Where the hell is Grantis? Let's go find out. Grantis. What is this? Find the seal on Janus. Save the Aldari survivors. Visit the Forgotten Star Twin System. See, this is the problem, is it tells you a planet name, but it doesn't tell you what system it is. We have to look it up. Answer the call for help from Grantis. Achilles has noted. Palatium Stellos. Palatium Stellos. Okay. Where is that? Vanash. Frozen Prince. Under the Dreams. Pillars of Veritas. This up here. Palatium Stellos. There's Pallium Solitus. If you've got dyslexia, you might have thought that was it. Palatium Stellos. It's down here. Okay, great. So we gotta travel there. Alright, that's not gonna be easy. Well then. We can go to here. Telecos Epsilon. Demonic eyes had materialized and begun to slither across the walls of crew quarter 49. The burning orbs swelled like bubbles of fetid swamp gas, only in secluded places at first, later appearing in plain sight. Everyone subject to their glare started experiencing headaches and spells of self-flagellation. After one of the officers peeled off a portion of his own skin to fashion a makeshift eyelid for one of the fiendish orbs, the section was quarantined, since neither fire nor munitions could prevent more eyes from sprouting up on the ship. The vessel was cleansed only by escaping from the clutching embrace of the Sea of Souls. Okay, well, we can go there. Now we gotta get down here. You can get there from here. Okay, you can. It's not gonna be easy. So you can go to here. The best we can do is make it orange. Okay. Made it orange. We can travel there. We're gonna have to fight. Another watch aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain, having given his final orders for the day, retired to his chambers for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warped dreams, only for him to witness the nightmares seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Gellerfield and taking physical shape in the ship's sanctum sanctorum. To battle! I like to battle. That's always fun. To battle is good. Alright, my friend, you're here in your bedroom by yourself. Let's go. Let's see, what do we have here? Do we got enough stuff? This is my one chance to adjust things here. Oh, what was this? A pyromancer's staff. It's got Inferno. I never use this two-handed blade, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put that on. We might want that. I want to see what that does. He's got this. Armor 38. Forces like Carapace. Those can go. Alright. Reflective shield. What is this? Breacher's armor. Medium. I don't care about it. Alright. Grenades. What do we got for grenades? It's plasma, but it's light. Toxin. Okay. Oh, and this one gives him the slash ability, doesn't it? Yeah. Movement points by 6 and grants two charges of the slash ability. Okay, we'll swap it out for that. Let's go, my friend.
I always do my beg for mercy.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I will grant none.
So I got lower deck rabble. These guys are really lightweight, but there's this right here, the demonette. The demonette, and there's a demonette over here, and a lower deck rabble, and a possessed technomat, and a lower deck rabble. Okay, where do we want to be? That's the question. Do these guys have guns, or are they all melee? This guy, what's he got? He's got a gun. Okay, so some of them have guns, which means I probably want to put myself here. Start the battle there. We're gonna buff ourselves.
I'll make it happen.
Buff.
It's as good as done.
Let's see. This guy is a plus. He's a 16. Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
Can I just offhand him?
On it.
Oh, I can't quite get rid of him though, could I?
I'll see to it personally.
Okay. I was gonna move myself up to here, where there's kind of like some cover.
Who if not me?
All right.
It's as
You're
good
weaker.
as done.
Now there are a million enemies. Go, bring it on.
I can handle this.
Hit your own guy over here, will you? Let's see if we can catch these guys in a crossfire. It'd be great.
Emperor, protect me. I can't stand it.
Now, if at the moment you're thinking this looks really unfair, don't sweat it. You're gonna get a teammate every turn. But this is why it's nice to play a melee character that can parry and dodge instead of like an officer with a long-range sniper weapon who can't.
Touch me.
And the first person to come in is Cassia. Cassia, you wonderful person, you. Okay, well then. What would I like to do? I really don't want to give you a free swipe at me. I'd like to do this first. Defense on me. And then what I'd like to do is ignite me.
On it.
And then I'm going to tell myself, don't stop
I'll
being
see
on
to it
fire.
personally.
Don't stop being on fire. Hold on to this feeling. I can't quite kill that guy. Okay. Can't kill that one. I can move to this one. But then I'm not behind cover and everybody's going to get a shot at me. So. Slash ability. I'd like to do that. Okay, we'll just do this. Bunch of you are going to get weakened.
Who if not me?
That's all I can do. Alright, Cassia, this is your time to shine here, sister. So let's see about making them all snuggle up here. Okay, we're going to move right up here then. Just going to do it this way.
I have read tomes of military
You can
tactics.
be right out here in the open. It's totally cool. Yep, right there.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh, look at you guys. Look at you. There's so many of you.
If I may,
Oh, she's going to totally blow everybody up.
me.
Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Would you like to go
I'll
now?
paint your death in colors.
Yeah, you can go now.
I'll see to it personally.
Strike. Poke.
On it. Your end
Oh,
was
that was
inevitable.
nice. That was really nice. Go over here. Oh yeah, baby. Give me all your loving. All your hugs and kisses too. Okay. What else can you do, Cassia? Is this person stunned? It is. Yes. Okay. Can you give me a half turn? Yes.
I'm not accustomed to being
Great,
ordered
okay.
around.
How do I want to handle this? Can I sneak in here and kill you? No, I can't. Dang it. Okay, I can do this though.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
Yeah. And then
I'll
I can
see
give
to it
myself some
personally.
defense because I didn't get to do that last turn. Alright, Cassia. You're just going to give yourself a little defensive stuff.
I'll do what it takes.
So it seemed really unfair there, but... And then for round 3, who's in here? Cabela? Nice. Oh, Cabela.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, let's see. How many people can we grab? We can't grab that many. Okay, we're going to do this then. Not your purpose.
You never stood a chance.
Nope, you didn't.
Isn't
Yeah,
this
move
a
like
job
this.
for the serfs?
My soul sings in ecstasy.
I am a navigator, as duty demands.
Have a dirt nap, will you? And can you hit him with this? No. Can you hit Cabela with it?
If I
Yes.
may,
Okay. Cabela, unfortunately,
I will leave footprints.
you're not a lot of use to us. There's only one guy left.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. Who if not me? Another enemy down.
That's it. Nice.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I think all we have to do is exit stage right out of here and we can get all the loot. Yep, there it is. Sure you wish to collect the remaining loot? Yes, I am. Let's move on. Okay. So we're going to chart new routes here. We have to get to Glacium Stelios. You know what? We can visit this when we come back. What we really want to do is just warp travel here. During the warp journey, the augurs discovered a strange object that had been following the rogue trader's void ship for several hours. Judging by the distorted telemetry, it was a strangely shaped vessel of Xeno origin. The unidentified pursuer tried to approach the void ship several times, allowing the augurs to observe the shimmering energy sails unfurled among the shifting currents of the warp. The strange chase ended after the mysterious ship vanished in the depths of the Sea of Souls. And also after I burped. Okay. What do you got for me, buddy? +1 visit. Lucy Bear, what you doing? Okay, that's right where we need to be. Alright, let's go. Unidentified Imperial Void Ship. This is what system? Palladium Stelios? Let's see if I have that listed here. I don't. Not before Act 3. Okay. Interesting. I may have to make a note about this place. Stelios. What's the void ship got? An unknown ship hails you as soon as you are in its detection range. The ship is the Scarlet Pursuer, helmed by Captain Demir Shiny. Has Footfall listed as its home port. The message hints transparently at a connection with the Kazbalika mission. Boxmaster adds that the captain has a proposal for you. The ship lets you know they will readily reward you for any information about burning worlds in the Coronis Expanse. Okay, this is the burning world guy. Sure, ask why they're looking for burning worlds. The reply is courteous as it is vague. Captain cites a scholarly curiosity in this understudied type of world. Upon hearing the message, Majos Pascal expresses a keen interest in burning worlds and asks the Lord Captain to take the issue into consideration. Jai Hadari immediately declares that Captain Shanahi would never dash about the void out of scholarly curiosity, but only for a suitably high return. In that case, perhaps the Lord Captain too might want to look into these burning worlds. Seneschal Wazarian makes no comment regarding the Kazbalika message, but is amazed that, for once, the esteemed Majos and Mistress Hadari are in passionate agreement on something. Well, then I will share the information I have on burning worlds. With effusive gratitude, the ship sends out a shuttle with a promised reward. We get an empty soul trap, but then more importantly, we get a little bit of Kazbalika mission. So, all right, and then let them know you have no current information on burning worlds, but are willing to sell any you may obtain in the future. Why there isn't just you can go now kind of thing? I don't know why, but. Alright, you received the Scarlet Pursuer's projected itinerary, information on systems in which you can find it later. Captain looks forward to meeting you again. Well, let's go over here. Voyage of the Kazbalika ship. Scan is required. There is Xenotech, which we don't have, so we're going to grab it. Governor's Camp. Who do we want? Not Adeptus Arbites. Idira, do we want you or do we want Yurliet? Let's go with Yurliet because we're going to fight Xenos. And I want her. Miss Bounty Hunter. Yeah, let's do that. The Governor's Camp. Let's find out what the hell is going on here. So here we are.
Keep your wits about you.
This is the Governor's Camp. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had notes about what this encounter was, so I'd know what the heck was going on here. Nothing we can do to help the people who tried to hide here. There are bodies.
Let us not dawdle.
Dead noblewoman. Oh, poor people. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything of note. The corpse is missing its eyes. That doesn't sound good.
The imprint of torment and fatigue has been left upon this world. The mark of my dark cousins is so stark, cannot be anything but a trap.
Cannot be anything but a trap. Perfect. We're good with traps. Mostly. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Not good stuff here. What's
Watch
going
your
on?
steps.
Lord Xenos, thank you, Jai Hadari. That's why you want to have her. She's just so good at that kind of stuff. More goods. Nothing else really going on here. Okay. Traps. I should adjust my group here. Put you in front because you need to be able to see those things. Pascal, you can go there. You're in the back row. You're right there.
Is there money to be made?
Here we go. This is the fighting arena right here. Yep. And there it is. And so we get to see the Drukhari. More specifically, we get to see a specific Drukhari. Marazai.
You took your time coming to meet me, monkey.
The Xenos in ornate black armor turns his head to you. His thin, pale face is covered in tattoos and blood spatters. After a moment, his thin lips stretch into a crooked, unpleasant smile. Yes, Marazai, he can be your companion for the low, low fee of Chapter 3.
One of my soft-bodied kin. What meager offering tempted you to lower yourself to attending these animals? Or does their company remind you of being among your lost brothers and sisters?
What do you know about my brothers and sisters, Dark One?
Only that they wander blind and helpless, robbed of their home and hope. But why am I telling you this? Isn't it your duty to watch over your kin, outcast?
My, this beast can speak our language.
Speaking your language is slightly less trying for my patience than being forced to listen to a monkey machine butchering our tongue. Besides, I want you to understand well what I'm about to tell you. How is it that out of all of your kind, you're the only one to discover our feasts in advance? Usually you're all so slow and sluggish that my kin always have enough time to leave the battlefield before aid arrives. But still, time and time again, your dogs have been there to stand in the Cabal's way.
If a Drukhari took a shine to me, Shireen, I'd know to expect nothing good out of it. You are too popular, even with your enemies.
Aggravating, is it not, having someone best you at your own game?
Do not try my patience, monkey.
We're smarter than we look, you big stupid alien.
And? That's it? Just an assertion that your kind are not as brainless as you appear to be? This answer does not satisfy me. I will tell you this, monkey. I know you might be lying to me, or you might even be unaware of who is guiding your hand. In any case, I have grown quite tired of your attempts to delay the inevitable. Surely you too have run yourself ragged, chasing us between the stars. Let us put an end to this. Finish this standoff. My forces against yours, once and for all.
Whatever you say, coward, since y'all ran on Vibos.
You wander among the stars, so you must know of this place. An ancient reach where the echo of stellar agony rings still. A place that serves as a graveyard for old stars, still filled with residual emissions and glittering dust. The place that buried your wreck, stuffed full of delicious, frightened monkey and the horrors that devoured them. The threshold of our domain. Your kind call it the Cinerus Maleficum. That is where our disputes will be settled. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest will be waiting for you, monkey. Do not come unarmed.
Oh, you're finished pontificating? I think I dozed off there for a second. Do you mind repeating the whole thing from the start? The mask of composure vanishes from the Xeno's face. Spitting out a florid, vehement tirade, he draws his weapon. Good. Get out of here, you coward.
Didn't flinch. Xeno scum!
Oh, he's
You don't belong in
gonna
this
shoot
galaxy.
me.
Do not plead for swift death.
Yeah, okay. Cassia. Let's get up here. We have to move some people around. Doink. I'm gonna get up here. Let's see. Where do I want to be? Can I be close to you? Am I gonna get a go soon? It doesn't look like it. Okay. In that case, it might be better for me to just be down here by some cover. Yuliet, you need to be by some cover right there. Jai Hidari, by some cover. Jai, right here. Pascal, Hanuman. There's an enemy right over there. Yep. So go over there, and you can go over there too. You can take care of that one. Start the battle. Now, we need to pull this guy out of there. But we've got a more important task of trying to pull all these bozos up here. There's a snake up here, which kind of sucks. If I move you up here, can I get all these bozos pretty close to me? Yeah, kinda. Or I can get all of these bozos. Okay. Or I can go here. Yeah. Let's do
Me?
that.
If you insist, Lord Captain. My artifice is unsurpassed.
Oh, you guys didn't want to do anything about that. Okay. Well then, let's do...
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
See if we can stun any of these ding-dongs.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And see if we can stun any of
If
these
I may,
ding-dongs.
you don't frighten
That
me.
helps. Okay.
My blood sings in anticipation. Emperor, deliver us!
Oh, look. Cabela, would you like to go kill that person? Or could you get over here to kill this person? I don't think so. No, you can't get close enough. You need to go kill this person then. Do it. They got a ranged weapon. They're going to want to get away from you. So let's do this.
As the tenants demand.
Exsanguination. We're going to get bonus to dodge till bleeding ends. Friendly creature in a 10-cell radius. So I'm not worried about needing dodge against this person. This guy hasn't gone yet, has he? Yeah, let's just do this.
Trust me.
I'll show you real pain.
I'm going to show you this pain. Oh, you got poked. Oh, you dodged that, did you? Well, enjoy. Juliet, you have a chance to shoot some people. You could shoot this guy. You could shoot that guy. Shoot a couple of people up there. Is this guy stunned? Is this guy stunned? No, who's stunned? Not that guy. Is this thing stunned? Yes, that is stunned. Okay. You get critical hits against stunned persons. That person's also stunned. Campbellite Blade Master. Okay. That's nice. Let's move you up. Yeah, let's move you up here.
I move swiftly to strike.
You can shoot anybody from that direction. So let's stack a point over here on Mr. Fatty, 253. Yep, next turn, if it's marked as prey, its armor and dodge reduced for everybody else. That doesn't really have a lot of armor and dodge. Okay, not a big deal. In that case, let's do this. Let's mark this bozo as prey because he's stunned. Crit him.
If I must.
You call this a strike?
You're laughing now, aren't you? Okay. Can just make a shot here.
This tedium is beneath me.
What a disgrace.
You get a half a turn. Nice. Can you put it on him? You can't. Good job. You're stacking, which is great. Pascal, what do we want to do? We want to just move you a little bit. Yeah, let's do perfect spot on you.
Running binary override.
If an ally kills a trailed enemy, you get a bunch of stuff. Can you touch that one? You can't. Oh, bummer. Okay, never mind. Juliet, if an ally kills a trailed enemy, can you hit this person back here? You can't. Can you hit this bozo? Yes.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
He's trailed. Sibarite. Cabinet Blade Master. He's gonna try to come down here and get her, and he did. That sucked. Oh, there goes your cover. Yeah, I'd say. An unworthy soul, alright. Alright. Burn.
On it.
Don't ever stop burning.
It's as good as done.
Let's have some
I'll
strength.
make it happen.
Let's see, it's going to cost you 2 to do that, so let's do defense.
I'll see to it personally.
Doink. Hurt him. Oh, you can still get this off. Good.
On it.
You get more movement points next turn. And you can still get this off. Great. Alright, my friend. Incubus. Oh, you missed. Pascal, what would you like to do? Where would you like to go? Right here?
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
It's not really cover, but I'm not too worried about that right now. It's perfect spot you. Let's put this on
My vow is to serve.
Fatty over there. Let's make him
Running
pray.
binary override.
Let's call the bold for the next attack against him. Let's do this.
Request approved.
That was a good chunk. And then do this.
Running binary override.
That's nice. You know what I want to do now? This.
Request.
Alright. If somebody kills this
Running
person.
binary override.
Jai Hedari. Very nice to see you. Why don't you help out?
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Why don't you help him? Resolve. Strong point. Inspire. Oh yeah, where's strong point? Press the advantage. Strong point. Okay. This gives you more hit points. This gives you more damage.
Am I getting paid for this?
Yeah, kinda.
Don't get too cocky.
Half turn.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Okay, so you only get to use one of these attacks. What do you want to do then? Hit him with this?
I'll make it happen.
Oh, that did some damage. That did some damage. Okay. Is he on fire? What's he doing? Is he just bleeding? He's bleeding. Okay. Yeah, we're good then.
I'll see to it personally.
Jahedari, you're done. Cassia. Alright. First order of business. Move all these bozos away from you. Preferably to right there.
You insist, Lord Captain.
This bozo did not leave. So make them go 1, 2, 3. Make them go like right there. Get them away. That's what we want. Smack him around here.
Isn't this a job for the...
Job for you, and we should have moved this over here. Actually, what we'll do is move it here. Can you give him a half turn?
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
He's gonna go. Yeah, let's make sure we kill this thing. That's brilliant. Okay. Do we want to use this and start clearing the battlefield? Or who's going to go next? Cabela's going to get to go next. Let's let Cabela have it. I think that would be the best. And you get a part of a turn. Okay, so you can take a shot.
If
Take
it
a shot.
serves your cause.
Alright, that's nice. Let's do a hunt down to prey on this bozo.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause.
Turns and... oh, I accidentally clicked it. I thought it was going to be Cassie's turn. She can give someone a finest hour an extra turn with full attack and MP. I kind of want... well... kind of wanted to give that to Cabela. Kind of wanted Cabela to use her own thing. You want to waste that on her? Yeah, let's do it.
why navigators are feared.
How many hit points does this thing have? Let's go with getting an AP
I
back.
shall not fail.
Stab it.
The shadows brings me no pleasure.
Now the problem is she can't move.
As
Nowhere
the
she can
tenants
move.
demand.
Okay, you're done. Your extra turn is over. It's kind of a waste. Need to give it to someone else.
Death comes in silence.
Alright, kill this bozo. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oath of Vengeance on her. This guy attacked her, so you should get some extra damage against him.
There is only death, yours or mine.
What's he got? 24 bleed? Kill him.
Trust me.
Well, that was nice. Didn't finish him off, though. I thought it was gonna...
Will perish for this affront.
But there's a front. Oh, you can hit all kinds of people from here, can't you? Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. This guy here's got 24 points left. I think he's already got a bounty on him, so let's claim it. Nice. She gets... yeah, she's got that ability. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Bounty hunters are badass. There's nothing else you can do. Oh, you got this guy up here. Okay. I see. Sit pretty. What do you got? You got an extra shot here?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay, do this.
If
Fold
it
the
serves
bowl.
your cause.
Make it easier for your allies to take that person out. Or just flat out kill it. That also works. What is there? There's that person up there and there's someone way back there. Okay. Let's see. Where can you go? You can't go up there and see that person, can you? Alright.
This tedium is beneath me.
Well, then let's do this. We can't do that. If you need to get another shot off, you can. You gonna come out here or you gonna go back there and hide? Oh, look. You're gonna show your face a little bit. And then you went back and hid?
An offering of
You
blood.
coward. Okay. Alright, let's see about this. Doink.
It's as good as done.
Poke him again.
I'll see to it your end was inevitable.
Pascal can keep moving.
Imperative dictates.
Can you see that? Nope. Alright, you're done. I am going to use this.
Here's my perfect moment.
Come over here. Oh, let's poke you. Now you're hit.
Stroke of luck. I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
You're dead, buddy.
I never stood a chance.
Never stood a chance. So, it's a lot of dead Drukhari. We got some neat stuff. Embroidered cloak, +5 bonus to persuasion. Whenever the wearer is affected by an ally's ability, they gain +3 dodge until the end of combat. And its stats.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Pascal, tell me what we got.
Successful.
The Unsleeping Eye. When the wearer kills an enemy with the Finish the Job ability, the wearer gains +20% bonus to damage for 1 round and removes the cooldown on their Orchestrated Firestorm and Last Volley abilities. Very specialized piece of gear there. This person back here, what do you got? Grab them. What about loser over here? Loser. So our boy Marzai got away, but he's completely a punk, so we'll see him
what
again.
I found.
And a dead body back here with some goods. It has a deadly precision bolter, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Armor of the Undaunted. Nice medium armor. All the wearer's attacking ability costs +1 AP more, which sucks, but gain +20% critical hit chance. Alright. Pass an athletics check over here.
Just as I planned.
And we can get back to the ship. So I don't think there's anything else on this map. There's not.
Always keep your
Lord
eye on
Captain.
the prize.
So, the Drukhari showing their behind up on Grantis. Repair our hull. Blades in the Void. Oh, that's not really the quest I was after. Oh, answer the call for help from Grantis. Okay. The Xenos Marzai dares to give the rogue trader an ultimatum. Fight a final battle in the Cenerus Maleficum Nebula, or however you pronounce that, or they continue fending off raids. It would be unwise to agree to terms set by enemies of humanity, but it is permissible if it will mean an end to the constant attacks. Okay. All right. Blades of the Void. Well, so be it. We're gonna very quickly go around here and see what else is here. And then I need food. Like lots of it. Smuggler's Cash. Always nice. I must have food. Bingo, Plasteel, don't care. Okay, we're gonna leave it here, folks. You know the drill. Leave your questions and comments down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I will see you on the next one. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.